All right, January 30th, next lake effect storm is already here. And yeah, we might be getting in the range of 6 to 12 inches from this one. This is just the beginning. It's already coming down hard. Current time is like 7:30. It's like 7:15 right now. Yeah, it's coming down. And this is just the start of it. Roads are already covered. Let's see all the snow from last week. So yeah, next storm is here. We'll see if this one is more impressive than the last one, because the last one was quite an overperformance. All right, it's about 9:30. This is the lake effect storm so far. Pretty heavy snow right now. The thing is with this storm though, not a lot of wind. Pretty much no wind. It's just falling straight down. Hard to say how much we have in terms of new snow, but definitely at least a couple inches. Well, I'd say like 2 inches maybe at this point. It's very fine snow, it's accumulating quickly, but yeah, there's like no wind. Yeah, this is what it looks like out here. There's some heavier snow moving in. We're kind of just starting to get into kind of the worst of it, which is between now and tomorrow morning. The snow is falling pretty heavily, so I have no doubt that this is going to accumulate a lot between now and tomorrow. Wow. Yeah, this stuff is accumulating very, very quickly. Without any wind to blow it around. Go walk around the building here. Visibility's getting lower, but it's not terrible yet. We might see some stronger winds with the heavier stuff tonight, but right now, pretty much no wind with this event. Just straight up heavy snow. And yeah, we got some heavier stuff in the way. So yeah, we'll check back in a couple hours, but this is what we're at right now. This place has had so much snow in the last couple of weeks. Yeah, we might be getting 6 to 12 more tonight on top of all the snow that we've had. Yeah, kind of interesting. It's just straight snow falling down with no wind. Usually there's at least some wind during these events, but not today. Go this way, back over to Schnabel Hall. Almost fell. And you can really see just how hard it's coming down. Temperature is about 15 degrees, somewhere in that range right now, as all this snow piles up. Yeah. Well, we'll see what it looks like in a few hours. It might just continue steadily like this, or it might pick up and we get some wind. Under the heavier bands, maybe we'll get a little bit of stronger winds with this, but it is accumulating pretty quickly. Of course, we'll go back to my favorite little spot later to see how much snow has accumulated there. But yeah, for now, we're just gonna see what happens. So far, they haven't plowed anything. It's just snowing. We'll see how deep all this stuff gets later on. Here's that table from the last storm. It was up to past the base of that umbrella. So we'll see how much deeper that gets with this one, with the snow just coming straight down like this. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go back inside. Holy crap. Yeah, this is extremely heavy lake effect snow. It has really, really picked up. Man, absolutely insane. There's still like no wind with this. This stuff is accumulating really, really quickly. All right, the time is now about 11:30, and we're kind of getting the worst of it now. It is snowing extremely hard. Honestly, these snowfall rates alone might be more impressive than the last storm. Yeah, it is coming down. Just crazy, crazy snowfall rates. It's hard to tell how much snow has fallen, but I would say maybe getting close to 3 or so inches by now. I mean, this is just coming down. This is certainly the heaviest that it's been so far. Crap. Insane snowfall rates. Here's the thing again. Just so you can see how hard this is coming down. Absolutely incredible snowfall rates right now. This is probably 3 to 4 inches per hour. Wow. Amazing, amazing lake effect snow. Cannot see much out in it. This stuff is accumulating so fast. Time is still about 11:30. Is wild. My phone is kind of not capturing it that well because it's coming down so hard, but jeez, just phenomenal snowfall. This is literally like over here. These are my footprints from a couple minutes ago. This is about the heaviest snow you can get. There's other people there, but yeah, this is crazy. You can actually hear it coming down. Alright. Just listen to that noise. Alright, it's now 12:45 and it's still snowing pretty hard. Big flakes. It's starting to lessen up a little, but the last hour or so was just crazy. Yeah, we probably have 4 or 5 inches of snow at this point, and it's still coming down. There's more building to the east of here in Michigan that's going to shift west overnight. So we're far from done with this storm, but yeah, this is what it looks like now. I can really see how much snow has accumulated in the trees. Pretty crazy. See, the roads are getting pretty bad out there. Time is like 12:35 p.m. I mean a.m. Check back in a few hours. 1 a.m. Wind is picking up. You can see snow blowing out of the trees. Here we are at my favorite little spot. And then morning after the snowstorm, about 11 a.m. Yeah. I would say we got between 8 and 10 inches of snow. New snow on top of all the snow that we had before from last weekend and the storms before that. Yeah, just crazy. Crazy amount of snow. We're starting to plow it and clean it up now, but jeez. Everything is just buried. It's windy now, breezy, but the snowstorm is pretty much over. Yeah, probably the heaviest snowpack yet this winter. Everything is buried. This is the backside of this building. It's just been drifting and piling up back here from the last couple storms. And you can see how deep that's gotten. These bushes are completely buried in snow. Man, what a storm. What a storm. Some wind blowing the snow off the roof. And that's buried like 3-4 feet deep. Probably about 3 feet. This is just from snow drifting and piling up here. Wow. Just crazy. Crazy accumulation. Look how deep the snowbank has gotten. It's just been piling up from the last couple storms here. That's how deep the snow has gotten over here. And this is the damn. Just crazy.